So this is to show the advanced features of the Explorer game. We spawned all the items at the spawn room to make them easier to access for the demo, but normally they spawn randomly throughout the map. So we're just going to grab all the items here. You can see that as the Explorer moves, the sprite changes in the direction that it's moving. So, and this star right here is also the shockwave item that lets you use the shockwave when you click B2. You can change your item by clicking B3. So we're gonna change our item to the pickaxe first, and then we're gonna use the pickaxe here. You can see that a roaming enemy is right here. It just moves around and then does damage to the player if it gets near it. So we're gonna use a shovel right here to remove this poison. Next, we're gonna try out the bow, also known as the laser gun in the game, for the enemy, which we kill here. Lastly, we're going to use the sword and shield. The sword and shield blocks projectiles in front and also damages enemies in front as well. So you can see here that it kills the enemy in front of us. So as we're walking back to spawn, you can see that we click B4 to pause. You can see the lives and the current score when you click pause. Note that for the demo only, we set the lives as 10 to make the game easier, but normally it's at 1. You can see the boss right here moving around. It shoots projectiles, and then it can also become enraged, and then shoot a shockwave that damages the explorer. So we use our shockwave there, but the boss also used its shockwave. As we keep on walking around, you can see all of the sprites that I've added to the game to make the game look more appealing. And so we're just going to grab all these to beat the boss. You can see that we took some damage because we ran into an enemy. And when we use the shockwave attack by clicking B2, it destroys the walls and it kills the enemies around us. So we're just going to get the score to equal 100 so we can go to the teleporter and defeat the boss. So the only time the boss takes damage is when it's in its enraged state, which is also when the sprite changes to white and red. And this also tells us that it's about to shoot a shockwave attack. And so we're just going to deal damage to the boss. The boss has 100 health right now, and every attack by the bow does 10 health. So we finally killed the boss, and then when we click the middle button, we win.